Yeet.
Hello. I've actually been here the whole time. I actually forgot to mute as well. So it's a good job I didn't say anything embarrassing out of nowhere. Hello, welcome to this Monday. I'm starting earlier today, because the main reason I start late is because, most people are busy till late on a Monday, but since it's a bank holiday, I'm thinking, oh, everyone's gonna be off, no one's at work, I can start early and people will still be here. So yeah, let me just, where is it? Game VR chat. There you are. Nice. Hello and welcome to space. That's right. The thing I wanted to show you is space. All of time and space, actually. All of it. It's a lie, actually, there's far too much. Far too much to ever see in a human lifetime. In fact, even if we were immortal, we wouldn't be able to get to the end of space. Because, there's a reason we call it the observable universe. There is a universe beyond where we can physically reach, even at the speed of light. So there's places we just never know about. Isn't that interesting? People are always talking about the multiverse, right? But our universe is so much bigger than we can even physically comprehend. So, why aren't we satisfied with theorizing about our own universe? Why do we have to talk about an alternate universe where things might be different when the universe that we're in is vast beyond any measurement? There could be anything out there, you know? I think that's pretty exciting. It's a little bit of a shame that there's probably stuff that we're never gonna find out, but in a way, it's what you don't know that's exciting. You can let your imagination run wild. I have no idea why I felt like philosophizing for a sec there, but hello, welcome to this Monday. I have no real plans. I said that I wanted to show you something. What I wanted to show you was this cool new world I found. It's in space, or at least... Is this space or is it just high above the atmosphere? I can't tell. It's somewhere. What if there is nothing to find out? I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that there's nothing out there. I mean, there's already stuff that we know that is very cool out there, like, you know, nebulas and stuff. The big pretty clouds of gas in the sky that make all the stars. They're pretty and cool and interesting. Oh. Did the camera like clip my face just then? What the hell? Either that or the atmosphere kind of like ends about here, where the light to color stops, and then it gets dark and you see the stars. Yeah. Oh. I did not want to warm up my voice whatsoever. This keeps happening. It's like, if I haven't warmed up my voice and I start talking, I start yawning. And then people think that I'm tired, but I'm not. I've been up for a few hours already. I just don't talk when I first get up, so my voice is tired. Hello. Ads. Getting ads? I'm not setting up ads. That must be a Twitch moment. Yeah, usually when I start later, when I start later I've spoken for a little bit, at least. So my voice sounds better, but I'll eventually get into it. Also, it's usually right after I've drunk tea, which is like, it's a thing. Tea is warm and warms up your throat and stuff. Tea good. Actually, if I do this, will it change the focus? And focus. And in focus. Yeah. That's funny. Tea, innit? But yes, I am in space right now. I'm some kind of floating room. It's round, like there's a window surrounding me, look. There it goes. Interesting. I'm not even tired. Stop it. Tea in it. I guess we can explore the map a little bit, yeah. Hmm. Big koala. Look at the koala. It's sleepy. Eepy koala. What is this? Oh my goodness. Hello, thank you for the follow. I am in space. And we are... Well... I keep being unable to finish sentences because I keep yawning. I am in space inside some kind of floating room. So I'm currently exploring that. I've also found this and I don't know what it's used for. It's like some kind of fluffy collar. Hello. Big enough to fit on my head. Is it some kind of crown? Maybe. This is a nice chill room, look. Oh, all the stars and moons. This is a good angle, right here. Like that. It's a very small hula hoop that also happens to be fluffy. Yes. I feel like this room, or this world rather, is themed after my colors. Like my hair is like very dark purple like the sky. And then my highlights are a bright purpley pink, I think they call it magenta. Yeah. Small. Baby man. Baby man. Baby man. Baby man. Why are you small? Just stop being small. It's easy. I'm kind of going thumbnail mode right now. This is pretty. I could take some good photos here for promo stuff. Alright. Let's go somewhere. Hello. This will stop it from being funny. Up, and this is the warm area in the map. There's we're in some kind of tunnel right now. Some more koalas behind me, look at them. There's more space as well. It's a different colour. What does it say? It says, be wholesome. I agree, be wholesome. We are wholesome here. And then that sign says, no ERP here. No enterprise resource planning. I agree. Businesses are bad. Koala. Shiny rock. Oh, this door isn't... Wait, I can put the camera through. Let me in. Oh, there's nothing through here. Okay. Oh, there's some steps. Oh. Nice. This is cozy up here, isn't it? Cozy. Yeah, my phone is on mute constantly, and that is both a good thing and a bad thing because it means I'm never stressed out about phone stuff. But also I always miss calls, so basically don't call me ever, I'll miss it. Sometimes that is to my detriment. Oh, I've fallen. And I cannot get back up. The pool table. We can play pool. That is a very camouflaged koala. Look at this dude. I prefer this room's vibe. It's much cooler. I mean, look at this. I'm surrounded by circles. I think the best angle was in this room. The funny star. For sure. So how was everyone's weekend? We just got a package on Star Rail, and it was labeled Mini Neutron Bomb. That doesn't sound like a good thing, I must say. That sounds rather dangerous. My thing's popped open. Not good. Wonder why. Discombobulate. Yeah, on Star Rail, I finally unlocked dailies yesterday. I'm taking it relatively slow. But I finally met Seal, or Sere, or Sealy. I don't know. It's spelled the same way as the funny organization in Evangelion. Sere. Discombobulate. Left hook, discombobulate. Right jab, discombobulate. It's left me feeling discombobulated. Have you ever been discombobulated before? That's what I wanted to show. I wanted to discombobulate everyone. Maybe I should have that be a redeem. Probably not. But I've got a bunch of sound alerts. I could make discombobulate a sound alert. Could be funny. Have y'all seen the sound alerts, by the way? I think at some point someone has like activated every single one of them for one reason or another. So maybe I should add some more. But I don't add too many because I don't want all the good ones to get like buried, you know? Too much choice is like, you know, if anything makes things worse, having too much choice. When will I post more silly clips? When silly things happen. Unfortunately, not much silly stuff has happened recently, so I haven't been able to make clips. Thank you, Tim. Welcome. We're vibing today. Staring contest. Whoever blinks first, like that, loses. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. I guess you win. Damn. Yeah, I'm not very good at that. My eyes start hurting. Yeah, there'll be more funny clips if funny things happen. Most of the things that I posted were from like a while back, so it was like getting through a backlog, you know? Too easy. I may have made it easy for you. Maybe. I mean, it's not like I have control over my own eyes or anything. Lemon squeezy. Been a while since I last squeezed a melon. And I don't mean that in like an innuendo way. I mean that in like back in the day I would enjoy making cakes. Yes. One of the cakes would be a lemon drizzle cake, which involved squeezing a lemon to put on the cake. And yeah, I haven't done that in a while. It was quite fun. It was satisfying to like get as much juice out of it as possible. I said lemons! Lemon. Lemon. Don't make me repeat it. Don't mishear me. I was squeezing lemons. I did not. I said, I know what I said. I know what I said. I said lemon. Trying to gaslight me? Trying to gatekeep? Trying to girl boss? It's not gonna work. Not gonna work. Who do you think you are? Okay, why does everyone has now joined in just posting slander about me? Prove it. Find a clip or something. I don't know. I said lemon for sure. I'm certain of it. I know what I said. If you're wrong, I'll discombobulate you. Evidence. Okay, let me check this, because, like, I still refuse to believe this. It's been a while since I last squeezed a melon. I can... How could I misremember that badly? I'm certain I said lemon. That doesn't make any sense. Have I been, like, Mandela affected, like, live? Huh. I guess we were talking about parallel universes earlier, but I'm pretty sure I didn't say... I remember saying lemon. I am Positive I said lemon. That's so weird. Oh. It's been a while since I last squeezed a melon. Yeah, that is undeniably the word melon. Well, it's not my fault they're so similar. You know? You've been meloned. So what if I do? I promise I don't have melons on the mind. Ever. I am completely wholesome, and say so. It would be improper of me. You have no proof. I am. Say so. You don't have the proof. No, you don't. There's no proof. The proof is here. I'm in a world right now that is called, and I quote, cozy place, be wholesome, no ERP. What would you know? What do you know? It's the perfect place for me. The wholesome. There is nothing unwholesome about my power posting. My Discord profile is perfectly normal. It's just Power and Kobeni dancing. Don't know what's so unwholesome about that. When? What unholy power posting? Where? I've never posted anything inappropriate. You're the one slandering me. I am say so. If I say so. And I say so. So there. Your argument is destroyed. I slipped up and got the meh and le around the wrong way. That's all it is. The receipts. Okay, if you actually have receipts, DM them to me. Because I am certain. Like, even though I'm sure you have nothing on me. I want to make sure before you like share them everywhere, because you never know. But I can pretty much guarantee 100% wholesome. Mm. How about Lemon Demon? Lemon Demon. Lemon. Actually, one thing I've been thinking about, on the topic of YouTube uploads, do you get notified when I post a short, as opposed to like a main channel page video? If I post a short instead, does that still end up on your sub feed? Because it's like, it doesn't show up on the main channel page, so it doesn't have much good value for like returning views or people checking out the channel itself. Kinda, Which is why I try and post a mix, but the shorts tend to do better view-wise in the short term. Pun intended. But they don't stick to the channel, they're not on the front page, they're on their own tab. So it's like, huh. Anyway, I'm still waiting for those receipts. I'm not seeing any. People just like to pretend that I'm less wholesome than I am. It's like no matter how many times I try and tell them, they're just like, oh no, that's impossible, you can't be. What is happening? Oh, interesting. Maybe. I could try that, yeah, actually. Yosh. Yosh. Oh, I have 0 friends online. Anyway, let me see those alleged receipts. Alleged receipts against my wholesomeness. You know for a fact that you're wrong. I've been DM'd something. Why would you say? It's a good thing I am not screen sharing, jeez. Okay, well, that has nothing to do with power. That was also months ago. And it's not even this model. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Moving on. How long has it been? 40 minutes. 40 minutes. I love how you have to scrape so far. You have to scrape so much just to find, like, 2 potentially incriminating pieces of evidence. That's impressive. Anyway, let's visit a different world. Other one called Night. Night hangout where there's a bunch of activities you can do. Join. $41, $42. Oh, hello. We're at the where do I hear music? Hold on. We're back in the Adventure Time. Cool. Okay, why do I still hear music? What? Huh? Where's the music coming from? Where is it? Where the hell is it? What? Speedrun. Looking. They have fish in this world. OMG. It's the love gun. Watch out. Haha. I warned you. I said watch out. But you still got hit. You're being rude. You're being rude to man. Yeah, we're in Las Vegas right now. I think. I believe this is Vegas. It's interesting. Music. Ah, there we go. I fixed the music, yay. Anyway, since this is an interactive map, I'm gonna turn off the depth of field and go handheld mode, like this. Look at these fishes. Look at the fish. What I have here is fish food. If I do this, look at them go. Fish are going crazy. It just sank out of the map. Okay. I don't care anymore. Damn. Maybe they're depressed since they're not eating food. Who knows? Oh, what I know is there are more fireworks here. Do you want to see the fireworks? We got the 2023. There it goes. It's Orpal. Oh, and gold. And pink. And purple. And yellow. And purple. And purple. Purple. And orange. Interesting. This one seems mostly reddish color. Yeah. Where'd it go? Pew. Pew. There's also, in this world, we've also got the world's smallest diving board. Look at this. Look at that. My feet. 1-2 buckle my shoe and all that. What is that down there? This do be Las Vegas. Viva Las Veggies. Guess we jump in. That was loud. Quite loud. There. Wah. Now here's all the cooking stuff. Now, who knows how to make a cake? Real, who knows how to make a cake? Cause I mean, I think I know. The one bowl. Oh, it's already full of egg. Yeah, what you do is you have all the wet ingredients in one bowl and all the dry ones in another. So it's like egg go here, and you also put the milk. Wait, no, do I mix the egg first? Hold on. Yeah. Look at it go. Nice. And then you add the milk to the egg. Not doing anything. But yeah, then you get the flour. Nothing is happening. It's just going through. And the sugar. That's the egg. That's wrong. The eggs automatically... Look at this. The eggs automatically crack into the bowl. How is this? Ridiculous. And they won't come out. What kind of cooking... Oh, okay, no. You add the sugar to the egg, apparently. And mix it? No? Okay then, flour. Nothing's happening. Guys, I don't know how to do this. Maybe milk? I don't know. Nothing's working. Tell you what, why don't we forget about the cake? Forget about the cake. Yes. What can we do instead? We can make coffee instead, yeah. Don't let her cook. Who is letting... Listen. Not my fault. The instructions don't exist. But I can make a coffee. Check this out. What you gotta do to make a nice cuppa is you take this thing, put it in there, and you grind. Doctor telling me I grind in my sleep. He's real for that one. Why isn't it working? I'm asking you to grind. Oh, there we go. We take our ground powder, and you take a flattener and you go. It's now nice and compressed in there. And then you stick it into this thing. Nice. Where's a coffee cup? Here's a coffee cup. So I'm gonna be making a latte, so we're using a bigger one. I have no idea which side it's coming out of. And go. Need espresso cup. I don't. Who even drinks black coffee straight in espresso form? That's like icky. There, have another one, I guess. Okay. Now. Brr. Is it gonna do a thing? It's doing a thing. I should mention, I've never worked as a barista or anything, I just know things. I had a girlfriend who was a barista though, so that might be why I know. Yeah, then you go. And these are your espressos. Yeah. Then you get the... Aha, yes. You put the espresso into this cup, like that. And then you get some milk. He needs some milk. Like this. It's not doing anything. I do know how to make a cake. What is that? This is not milk colored. This is not the color of any milk I've ever seen before. What the hell? What kind of milk is this? I'm not gonna question it. Okay, so then we use the milk steamer, which makes it frothy. Latte, yeah, go. Do the thing. Do... Now go. There we go. There it is. Turn the noise and everything. Is it done? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. So this should be our frothed milk. And then we add it to the espresso, and then hang on, let's see if this actually works properly. Can we do a latte art here? Yeah, I did that all by myself. Look, have cheers. Have a nice coffee. Delectable, yummy, tasty, and gone. On the topic of drinking hot stuff, don't take that out of context, but I am going to have a cup of tea right now. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. However, so yeah, let's just chill in this beautiful stepping stone area while I go get myself a drink. Coffee machine at home, hell yeah. Okay, see y'all in a second. I am back. Please give me a moment to get back in VR. Hello, hello. You may have noticed a distinct. Well, can you hear the fan actually? I've turned the fan on because it's quite warm today. I hope it's not too noisy. Yeah, that's the word. Noisy. Let me switch back to VR real quick. Bum 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 bum. I forgot to turn the camera around. A little bit silly, I know. Also, speaking of a little bit silly, I'm in the water. My socks are wet. Heck. Let's get out of here then. Now where were we? We're in the downstairs area, so let's take a look at that. Please, camera. I'd appreciate it if you didn't clip inside of me whenever I move. That'd be very nice, actually. Food. Is this one of those things where, you can pour it? You can pour it. Nice. Full glass. This is a, Dordona original. I've never heard of this in my life. Plant. Oh, is that cider? Oh, it's a lager. What color is it? It's piss. This is why I don't drink beer. Look at this. Pea. This is pea-colored drink. Horrible. Tastes like it too. Not that I've ever tasted. It's just what I imagine it would taste like. Yes. There isn't all that much down here, just a couple of bookshelves and a rainy window. So does anyone have plans for the week? I am not. Like I said, I have no idea what it tastes like. You are literally saying the opposite of what I said. Apparently there's supposed to be some kind of event in the UK, like on the weekend, like we're getting, like the new king is becoming official or whatever. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be busy with busy with something on that day, whatever day it is. Maybe next time. Haha, sorry. I'm not a pee drinker. Do not start more rumors about me. You heathen. Teleport. Now apparently you can make takoyaki here. It's interesting. So let's do it. This really yakis my taco. So what you do is you get the batter and do that. And then grab it. Huh? Huh? Why aren't the pieces of octopus going in? They won't go. It won't go in. Why? What the hell? What am I supposed to do? I can't add the taco to the yaki. Not working. Just keeps teleporting back. What am I supposed to do? I don't get it. About to miss out on the loot drops from the King's Raid. Oh. Listen. I'm literally doing as instructed. Look, you pick up a thing and drop it and it goes on. I'm doing that. It is not doing it. This is not on me. It's not my fault. Money gun. Dame dinero. Oh my god, I can cover the screen with money. Excellent. Let's look at this stack. Stack of cash. Nice. There you go, it's raining money. Still not letting me do takoyaki. That's a shame. What does this do? Is this like an ice machine or something? That sure is ice machine. And then you take the I don't know, man. Coca-Cola. Let's go make a Coca-Cola with 90% ice. This is the American standard. Hello? How do I make it go? Oh, like that. It's not working. You were supposed to use the big glass? No, that doesn't make the ice come out. What the hell is this? I don't understand. I don't understand these things. What am I supposed to do? Big brain, small brain. Breadstick. The cake is ruined. Takoyaki is ruined. The Coca-Cola drink is all over the floor. I could only make coffee. Damn. I'm such a fail. So fail. Shooting gun range. What? A gun range. Now this I should be better at, hopefully. Give me just a second. Set up a good camera angle. Yeah, there we go. My gun. The white one is not breaking. Okay. What's behind the white one? Pew. How many points do I get? Some points, hopefully. It's starting to hurt my fingy from pulling the trigger so much. What's through here? Interesting art. I think I've seen all this world has to offer. What now? Where do I go now? Usually I'd be like starting around now. I have a single friend online and their status is I'm asleep. They do be sleeping. How's Space Train game going? It is going, somewhere. Hold on. Let me sit down. Since we have probably reached the sitting down section. Train game is going interesting. I unlocked dailies yesterday. And then Herta asked me to come back to the space station to do some more roguelike stuff. And then I got caught in an endless quest. An endless endless chain of quests. Endless chain of chests that I can't be bothered to get through anymore. I mean, I got to the point where you unlock dailies, and then it was like, you need to be a wild level, whatever, to do this next section. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So yeah. That's where I am. She asked me to go back to the space station, and then I got a bunch of quests that was like, go help people, take pictures, go solve this mystery about the hacking, but also come back tomorrow because you can only check one person per day. And I'm just like... So yeah, I stopped playing for the day. Indeed, indeed. Huh? I didn't use her. I haven't landed anyone's characters so far, no. I wonder who did it then. I mean, no one has friended me on Honkai yet except you, but... Yeah, I've never used... Huh. Very strange. I mean, I would like to use her. She's strong. Instead I have Gepard Way from My Chemical Romance. You know, Gepard is leopard. Wait, no. Is that the leopard or cheetah in French? Speaking of French people, I found the loudest French man I've ever heard in my life the other day. Hold on. He was yelling about cheese. It's on TikTok. Let me find it. Oh, I think the fan is kicking up dust. I'm gonna turn it off soon. Yeah, this guy. I keep thinking of that. He's just yelling. He's yelling about cheese. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the fan off. Too noise. And I'm sufficiently cooled down. Okay. I promise I'm not intentionally bouncing. Oh, it's Burb. Hello. Hello, hello. Do you want to hear a Frenchman yelling about cheese? How is he so loud? He sounds like he's gonna break his phone by yelling at it. Why do you open a conversation with Bomba Claret? Who do you think you are? Why are my eyes stuck looking over there? Okay, there we go. But yeah, I have like 0 friends online on VR. Like, actually 0. Which is kind of crazy considering I have... How many friends? There's no list for offline friends. There we go. I don't know how many, but many. Like, it takes a while to scroll down. And there's 0 friends online, sadly. But yeah, Space Genshin is interesting. It's actually part of the reason I started early today. Because I want to do some once I'm done streaming. Some more Space Genshin. Actually, I have a thought. What if I speedrun the coffee machine downstairs? Like, how quickly can I make a latte now that I know how it works? I do wonder. Space train. What do you mean thud? What are you thudding about? I'm drowning, Obama. What is this? It is blinding me. Is this the proverbial blinding lights that guy was talking about in that song? That is like the most played song of all time or whatever? Money. Money everywhere. Money! Never gonna get world record. Listen. I think I can do it. Well, not world record, but like, do it in a good time. Give me a moment. I'm gonna maximize my field of view and place the camera here. I'm going to prepare the ingredients. That's not cheating, right? Like, just having everything ready. That doesn't count as cheating. Do I just throw this down the sink or something? Oh no, I put it there. I think. How do I clean it? Where's the bin? How do I empty this? I guess I'll use this, a different one. Also need to empty this espresso. Okay, nothing is in its place. but I have all of the ingredients and utensils at the ready. So time starts when I insert this into the coffee grinder. Okay? So, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. Oh, let me put this here. That there. Hurry up. Oh, and while I do that, I can fill up with milk. Yep, that's right. Put that there. Latte mode. Okay, there it goes. Doing it. And time. How long was that? How long was my coffee? Gone. Drunk it too. Welcome to my kitchen. 8 minutes. That was not 8 minutes. That was under 1 minute, I think. I believe I was quite efficient. My only blunder was... I made 2 blunders, actually. The first one was not stamping the coffee down into the thingy. My second mistake was accidentally drinking a bit of the espresso before pouring it in. Which would be a pretty big... a significant blunder IRL. I'll probably be fired for that, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Discombobulate. Discombobulate. Wide-angle lens is always so funny because it's like you can just... and it completely, like, your face just completely changes shape up close. It's funny. You can have, like, the big hand. Give it to me. This is how they recorded, like shoe commercials in the 90s were like this. Like, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Look at this shit. 1, 2, buckle my... This photo goes hard, actually. This angle right here goes hard. Wouldn't you say so? I got that. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Wouldn't you say so? Say so. Christ. What do you mean, Christ? Who made you? I need to think of a comeback. Let's think of a comeback. Which one? Jesus? Mary? Joseph? Which one? That's right. You don't even know. Coffee, green tea. What are these other options? There's like a hot water mode. Yeah, hot water there. Interesting. Would you eat the forbidden coffee grinds? Lick it, like... That's horrible. How do I empty this? Because I've used both of them now. Oh my goodness! Thank you for the sub. Welcome. You now have access to many emotes, including a new headpack emote that just dropped the other day. Nice. Hello, what do you think of France? I am French, so I'm biased. Or maybe I'm not biased, maybe my opinion would be accurate since I've actually lived there. I don't live there now, but I think France gets a bad rap. I feel like it... Okay, French people are rude, generally, but it's a very nice country. It's very pretty. The food is good when they're not using weird ingredients like frog and snail. But yeah, the worst part is probably the people. Sadly, France is good. French people aren't. What's this button do? Français, oui, oui, baguette. Baguette et demi, omelette au fromage et tout ça. Je vais te... C'est à moi que tu parles. C'est à moi que tu parles. You need some milk. The milk. The milk. It's giving me ideas. I don't know whether I should say them though. Why is it pink actually? I don't get that. No, don't say that. Don't say that. It's inappropriate. This is a wholesome stream. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, Matomano. Creme de la... It is not. See, it is so obviously milk. It is... Why am I... Why do I bother? I'm gonna melt some chocolate right now. How do I do that? How do I empty these bowls? This sucks. Butter. This sucks. This all sucks. Pilk. I can make pilk actually. Empty the bowls. Thank you for the follow, Twixie. I'm gonna make pilk right now, just you watch. See this? Cola. Cola is a type of Pepsi. You got some milk, and you combine the two. Get out of here. Get out of here. Stop. There we go. Pilk. That's horrible actually. I should not do that. I have too much power in this world. Like, I can just do so much. There's so many interactables. Money gun! Money gun! Rainin'. Make it rain. Grimace. Kill. Cream! Squirty cream, let's go! Why is it also... This is not the right color. I don't want to eat that. It's definitely off. Something is definitely off. Why are you squirting your cream? I can't take you anywhere. Can't take you guys anywhere. Oh, there's the bin. Does that mean I can just take this bowl and... Oh, it worked! Okay, so now I can put the bowl in the double boiler and then take the chocolate and put it in, right? And it's gonna melt, right? Any second now. And any second now. I don't think it's working. Maybe I microwave it? I mean, there is a microwave, but why would you microwave chocolate? Who in their sane and right mind would microwave chocolate? But I guess we gotta try it out. The door won't close. How do we melt the chocolate? That is the question. I can't close the... It won't let me close the door. What am I supposed to do? It's too many interactables, I can't... What am I supposed to do? How do I melt the chocolate? Oh. It worked. Very quickly, actually. I guess it just needed to be in there for like another second. Alright then. Fair enough. Do I whisk it? Whisk it for a biscuit? Like this. Did you hear that noise? Very nice. Okay. Nice, properly melted chocolate. We've done it. We've melted the chocolate. Oh, I guess it filled up automatically. I now have a piping bag full of chocolate. Nice. It means I can write things with it now, right? Huh? Oh. Happy birthday. I see. I think I know who to write on this. That sucks. I'm trying it again. I'm doing it again. It's not doing a thing. Have I run out? Okay then. Just pretend this says Dennis. Okay, we're going back upstairs. Happy birthday, Dennis. Have I ever mentioned I have the world's worst handwriting? Yeah, my handwriting was so bad that I wasn't allowed to write in exams. Like, and it wasn't a dyslexia or ADHD thing, where it's like you usually get extra time and are allowed to type on a keyboard. My handwriting was just that bad. Like, they asked me, like, okay, no one can mark this or read it. You're gonna have to type everything. And I'm like, that's fine by me. I hate writing anyway. So that is why I wrote in all of my, or typed in all of my exams. except for maths, because that's kind of important that you you know, it's just numbers. It's fine. Yeah. How's everyone else's handwriting, actually? Because I know it varies a lot from person to person. And I'm not asking you to, like, describe it. I'm just, like, curious. Curious. Awful. Okay, so my problem was, everyone always told me from the moment I started learning writing that I'm too slow. I write too slow, and my handwriting used to be perfectly legible. That was problem number one. Everyone said I was too slow, so I sped up, and the handwriting got worse. Problem number two, and this only became a problem once I moved away from France and to the UK. In France, they teach you to write in cursive. So every letter is like a piece of art, and is like connected. All the words are like one shape, kind of thing, right? Trouble is, no one in the UK writes like that. No British people can understand writing like that. So not only was my writing hard to read in the first place, it was scribbly and fast. Like, as in, I sped it up, so it was even more hard to read. I will say it again, French moment. Yeah. No, I use my laptop for every single exam except for maths. I have more GCSEs than, like, the usual maximum amount, because I did my French one a couple years early. So I have a bonus GCSE in French. I have a GCSE, which is British final exams, unless you do A-levels, in maths, English, chemistry, physics, biology, geography, French, Spanish. What am I missing? Oh yeah, religious studies. Technically, I also have an exam in that. So that's how many? I think 11? I don't know. Either way, it's more than you can usually achieve. I also have an IB in film. That was like a bonus course I did. I wish I was as productive as I was when I was like 15, 16. I was on something else back then. You could say I peaked early. Or maybe just in time. Because, like, exams matter a lot. So I guess it's a good thing that I peaked there and not too early or too late. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows how my life could have gone if I'd peaked later. Because that didn't happen, so there's no point wondering. I will simply play with the hand I am dealt. So now I'm curious again. Let me count again. Let me count again. I kind of wanted an art GCSE, but when I realized how much, like, useless essays they ask you to write, I stopped it. I went to film instead. So I have an exam in maths, English. That is absolutely correct. Like, I learned nothing really. Like, the most interesting things I learned were, like, philosophy-based stuff and war crimes. And not that I find war crimes good or interesting, just like the laws that dictate what a legal war is. And why a lot of presidents are technically war criminals. Anyway, that's a topic for another day. But yeah. Yeah, just war and whatever they call it. So I have a certificate in maths, English, religious studies, quote, the 3 sciences, so physics, chemistry, biology, Spanish, French, and then I have an IB in film, and also geography. Oh, and then I have ICT, so yeah, 11 exams. I have 11 certificates. My ICT teacher, which is like computer tech stuff, was the worst teacher. Both of them are the worst teachers I've ever encountered in my life. I have no idea how anyone passed. They just gave you a list of things to write and asked you to do that. And they like just sat on their computers and just did nothing. They just asked you to do things. There was one time where I was asked to build a website and was just not instructed on it. Just like use Dreamweaver or whatever they call it to make a website. And then, no, I liked the PowerPoint presentation stuff. I like doing PowerPoint presentations. But it was genuinely, they didn't teach me anything. And I feel like a good ICT certificate would have like really benefited me as like a somewhat techie person. Like, I build my own computers. I do a lot of tech-based stuff. But my teachers sucked for it, so I never got properly taught. Luckily my film teacher was pretty good though. Yeah, film was definitely my favorite subject. I mean, you just do work and turn it in for the sake of number. Yeah, maybe it is somewhat accurate then. It's just, no, they gave you an assignment and the marking scheme, as in what you will be examined on, like the marks you'll be given for completing this task to a certain degree, and they just said, do that, this is what will get you the most marks, just write this. And I was like, cool, I'm learning nothing, but I guess I'm getting a certificate for it. Like, thanks, I guess. Yeah. Kinda stupid, thinking about it. As for further education, I have a degree in film production, with specific modules in editing and intermediate and advanced visual effects, which is where the effects in my name come from, and sound editing, so like sound effects too. And then advanced diplomas, I have a diploma in media and also an A-level in French, of course, just for the free marks, and an A-level in geography. And that is all of my qualifications. I am doing nothing with... I'm not doing nothing with them. I'm using my knowledge to, like, make things. But, I mean, I could be a translator if I wanted, since I can speak French. But AI is taking over translation jobs these days, so I'm kind of glad I didn't pursue that route, because it's getting harder and harder to find a decent translation job with the rise of AI. Mm. High ankle this time. Yeah, there need to be some regulations. For AI, definitely. I don't have a problem with like AI stuff as a concept, it just needs to be limited. Because it's like... So the thing is, we were told, or like, not promised, but the general idea was that robots would take over like all the annoying, dangerous, tiring manual labor stuff and leave all the creative stuff to us. The people with brains and hearts and souls, if you want to put it that way. Instead, we're just skipping to the part where they take everything from us. And if anything, they're not properly replacing all the annoying manual labor jobs anyway. And it's like, oh, you want to do a job in the arts? That's not going to be possible soon at this rate. Go work at McDonald's or something, lol. I don't know, it kind of sucks. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Plus, you can't fire a robot if a customer gets angry with them. Because it's like if you have like a young underpaid worker working the tills at Burger King or whatever, and a customer's like, "Oh, I'm angry at you. You got my order wrong. Talk to your manager," and then you get fired. You can't do that to a robot. So maybe that's why they're not being replaced. I don't know. Yeah, I don't mean to get all existential. Burger King sucks. Mm. Yeah, Burger King ranges from mid as hell, at best, to you will get food poisoning. At least in the UK. Whereas in the UK, I know it's not. I know KFC sucks in America, apparently, allegedly. But in the UK, it ranges from mid to quite good. UK KFC is decent most of the time. Who? I don't know. It's Finn from Adventure Time. That's who it is. Did you know that according to the author of Chainsaw Man, Denji is inspired by Finn from Adventure Time? Or at least, no, the relationship between Pochita and Denji is inspired by Finn and Jake. That's what he said. Kevin De Bruyne. Who's that? No, my stance on AI stuff. I don't want to preach or anything because, you know, everyone has their own opinions, but I think that AI generated content, or at least AI tools, are genuinely useful under the right circumstances. Because think of it this way. Currently AI art is bad because it is taking other people's art and using it as a reference to, you know, generate art for other people. And they're not getting paid for their reference, they're not getting paid for having their style ripped off. A solution to this would be to create like an AI that gives every user their own specific data bank and have it so that, you know, each An artist can sign up to this service where they can submit all of their art to this, AI data bank and have their own art reference, and then ask the AI program to generate background art based on their art style that they have submitted. And I think that would help alleviate, a lot of the stress in like the comics and manga industry, because they always struggle. It's such a weekly grind for them, and they have to get assistants to draw backgrounds for them, otherwise they'd never get finished in time. But with tools like that, they could get so much more work done. So there are situations where it could be genuinely useful if it was limited and if it wasn't literally stealing. That's my general stance. What about AI voices? AI voices are funny, but they definitely should not be used commercially by any means. I will admit to messing around with AI voices in the past. I made Top Gear parodies with it a couple times, but that was just for memes. On YouTube Shorts. Singing, AI generated singers are where it gets very dangerous, because singing and voice acting is technically an art and a job that people can get paid for, and you're kind of just yoinking from that a little bit. So AI voices is also not good, but I think it's not quite as bad as AI art, because it depends on the context. That being said, AI voices have the potential to be very dangerous in in terms of fake news, I guess, because you can AI generate a famous person saying something terrible and pass it off as factual. And that's not good. You can get in real trouble for that. Yeah, if it gets advanced enough and indistinguishable enough, then it gets dangerous. We just need some regulations. The problem is, individual countries probably aren't going to regulate their own companies, because it's if America decides to ban all AI research in their country, China isn't going to stop. And people will just go to the Chinese companies instead, so they'll see it as lost business. So it all comes back to the money once again. I don't know why I'm suddenly getting political. Not to get political, but money. Businesses, not great. Politics. Yeah. Oh, my voice is getting tired. Yeah, most likely, China gets a bad rap, but I in no way blame the people or the residents for it. They can't help it. And I mean, I don't know enough about China to make a proper statement on it, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't know enough, but if anything is bad, it's certainly not the people's fault. They voluntarily withdraw. Oh my god. Yeah. Voluntarily withdraw. What other deep topics are there to talk about? I'm kind of getting tired and overheated right now. So I might not be on for that much longer, sadly. But it's been like almost 2 months since I debuted this look, which is nice. I mean, I won't say I didn't expect to go on for this long, but I'm glad I have. I'm glad it's somewhat succeeding and being consistent. So I'm grateful and appreciative for the support. Oh, mama. Economic downturn. Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, get a cat. Cats are nice. I feel like cats... It's difficult because you can train dogs easier, whereas if you get a bad cat, it kind of stays bad and poorly behaved. Usually it's much harder to train a cat out of bad habits. Oh my goodness. Let's go. 5 of them. Let's go. Thank you for the... And you basically do this every week, so much appreciated. The 5. Thank you for the quintuple power. Exactly. That's the thing I find, is that you can kind of tell a lot about people by not if they're a cat person or a dog person, but if they are a dog person who hates cats. Because dogs are like obedient to a fault and they like love you unconditionally. You don't have to work for any of it. Whereas a cat, you can't even pet a cat. You have to hold your hand out and let them pet you, kind of thing. Like it's a mutual, you're on like a similar ground, whereas with a dog you are distinctly above them and you kind of, you know, tell them what to do and how to behave. A cat, you don't get that quite as much. They're kind of like, they're basically like a small roommate, if you think about it. So yeah, if people hate cats, and it might be because, like, people often say that means you're kind of like, not necessarily a controlling person, but have some kind of complex where you don't like it when people don't, like, do what you want them to do, I guess. Because that's how cats are. They won't listen to you. They'll only, like, you know, cooperate with you if you're on the same wavelength. Yeah. Cats can be very nice. I like cats. They're also like somewhat easier to take care of than dogs, because one thing, they're smaller, so they don't get fed as much. 2, they get their own exercise because they just jump around the house all day and you have to take them for a walk. Unless they're an outdoor cat, but there's a discourse on like outdoor cats. I generally think cats should stay indoors if you're in a city, especially if you're in a city, because they will either kill other people's pets and wildlife, or get hit by a car. It just seems generally worse to have, like, let your cat be an outdoor cat if you live in a city. No, it's just the hypocrisy. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, a cat would be ideal for that because dogs do get very like they get lonely, you know? They'll cry until you come home. Whereas a cat, you can give them one of those poles and like tubes and they'll just go all day. Hmm. That's the exploitation of the working class, baby. Yeah. I will avoid getting too political though. But yeah, it is generally a little messed up what most big companies do. I think most people can agree on that. Yeah, kind of. Because you can't be too possessive, but you also do depend on each other. A little bit. More than you might realize. It's about finding the right balance between attachment and freedom, I guess? Mm. Mm. Yeah, pets can be nice for that. Though the main advantage of a dog over a cat, in that sense, is like basically being a guard for your home whenever you're not around. Mm. Like they'll scare scary people away, spooky robbers who might want to break in. But if you're in a nice area, you don't need to worry about that generally. Mm. I do worry about that a little bit because I have quite a few expensive possessions like this headset and the computer. But we've got dogs around us anyway, where I live. It's a very doggy neighborhood, so people don't try stuff generally. Yeah, like I said, you have to be on equal grounds with a cat, but a cat can very easily control you. You don't want to be like you don't want to become the John to their Garfield, you know. Mm. The proverbial John to their Garfield. Okay. Well, I think I'm sufficiently socialized for today. It was some very interesting conversations that we don't usually get to have. I'm glad things picked up later on and we got to chat about interesting personal things. But my voice is getting a little tired and my room's getting a little hot because it's like the hottest day of the year or something. It's gonna keep being the hottest day of the year until it's like 40 or something. And then like, oh no, it's too hot. Oh no, if only we could avoid this. Oh, anyway. Anyway, I will see y'all around. Actually, let's do the thing. Oh, I just punched my desk. The thing being exclamation point socials, where you can find various other content that I make and updates, such as shorts and tweets. And if you're interested, you can join the community in the Discord. But yes, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.